Mike Tyson beats a man on a plane.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson.
Hear the nigga gassing him too. He said George. No, go back.
Mike Tyson trying to give us some shrooms.
The guy recording is black.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson.
He said the guy recording is black. Pause.
And he knows him.
Why did he say that? That was a question I was going to ask when we were done. Is do you think the camera guy knows him?
He said George.
We actually said his name.
Yeah, he said George is over here fucking with Mike Tyson. Is the guy's name George? If the guy's name is George, then it.
I generally don't know. I didn't look that too deep into this because.
My dog done got lit, man.
My dog done
My
got lit.
dog's okay. Boom. That's confirmed. Honestly,
trying to give
we
us
have to
some
watch it.
shrooms.
He said my boy rapping with Mike Tyson.
You don't know how to act. Tyson looking out, man. That shit crazy.
That makes this worse, man. That's your friend. You should know better.
His money.
Olori Buruku.
Hey, Mike, come on. Let's stop back.
Okay, so that's someone else recording. The friend was the guy who was helping Mike
flight.
toss. Okay.
We just got beat up.
Oh, run it back. The punches. I need to see the punches.
So that's the friend recording real quick. Hold on, pause real quick. Okay, so if that's his
That said
friend,
the
you're
friend,
right.
the black guy.
Yeah, that would make sense because it's from a
Cool.
different perspective now. Okay, that makes more sense.
Come on. Let's go stop back.
But then watch what the dickhead records after.
Yeah.
Blue net flight. Boy just got beat up by Mike Tyson.
Pause.
On that way.
I feel like you got it easy, bro. Like for Mike Tyson, bro, you're lucky. Like
He
you're
didn't get the
lucky.
full-
Yeah, you're lucky, bro.
It was
you're
like
lucky.
if y'all ever been in a hallway in Elden Ring and you have a great sword, that's what Mike Tyson was dealing with.
That's funny because I use a great sword in Elden Ring when I go to those dungeons.
Really?
And it's real. Gotta be right position, just or else you're hitting that wall.
I'm a Golden Order Faith Intelligence build.
Pure strength, bro, all the way. Strength build. All right, start it up. That's really all he got? No, he didn't. He's lucky.
Asked for autograph, man. I don't know what happened.
He
Should
said
ask for an
autograph, and I don't know what happened.
That's some bullshit. Nah, he was fucking with him the whole time.
He was not going to drop the first part.
Nah, we don't have
Hey,
to
guys,
watch
that's
this
a
now.
little
He just
weird. Why
confirmed
does he
that
have
they
that
knew each
little
other.
mug on his face like he's a little kid, man?
I think he was trying to look hurt, but he was still
Asked for
drunk.
autograph.
It's kind of weird.
He's trying to look like a victim, but he's still drunk, so he's still drunk. I mean, he was drunk enough to get Mike Tyson to punch him, so like.
Man, I just think it's wild that he actually had the how drunk was he? Because there's no way he was either that drunk or he's just as arrogant. Or is the word even arrogant? Like
Yeah,
Mike
that's
Tyson,
probably his
like,
real personality anyway.
do you felt
There are
that
people-
comfortable?
there
I
are-
think Mike Tyson came out and said, what was his literal quote? Do you remember what he said? Something along the lines of people out here forget that, like, so comfortable, like people out here can punch you.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about like his from the past? Yeah. He
Well, I
said
think recently
people.
in response to this, he had a response to this. If you could, Ian, real quick, Mike Tyson response.
No, but you
to
know, there's people you couldn't pay $1 million to let Mike Tyson punch him. Like there are people on the earth. If I said I give you $1 million and I'll just give you $1 million and Mike Tyson punches you, all you have to do is let Mike Tyson punch you to get this $1 million. There are people who would say no.
I mean, that would make sense. It's Mike fucking
Yeah,
Tyson.
but this guy went and got punched for free. That's wild.
He didn't get punched. Look, like he got lucky.
That's
sorry.
what I
He
said.
got lucky.
Great sword.
Great.
What does he have in his head? Mike Tyson punched his head loose. His hair loose.
Yeah, he turned his head, man. If he's got those marks on the right side, he turned to the right instead of fucking putting his chin down.
But then it's like,
I kind of want to address the friend, honestly.
come on with it.
Because I couldn't imagine, one, you doing that and me just sitting there recording, or two, me doing that. You would be pissed. I already know you because there's a similar situation that happened to you. A good example, I could say.
What?
Just puts you in a precarious situation that you didn't want to be in.
On the next episode of yo, son, I ain't gonna lie. It seems like we have a theme. Me and me was laughing about it earlier, but the theme for this episode might be like white people do the darnest things right now. Like, this is funny. So I won't say the friend's name, but we pulled up. Me and Gene have a friend, right? We pull up to I forgot what club it is, but
Probably shouldn't say it anyway.
yeah, we pulled up to the club or whatever, and we're waiting to get in. He pulls me aside before security.
The Discord.
And so we went to a club, and we have a friend that before. I won't say what he's studying. That'd be too much. But before we go into the club, he pulls me to the side and he's like, "Hey, you don't have anything on you, do you?" And I'm like, "On me? Like what?" And he's like, on you that could like get you in trouble with the security or whatever. I'm just reminding you just in case. Keep in mind, he ain't remind nobody else. Gene ain't get this friendly reminder. You feel me? So that was one. And then so we're riding back. It's like 1 a.m. and we're off a very popular street in this area. And it's 1 a.m. and he stops at the light. Oh, I stop at the light and he. Because
you were driving.
Yeah, and I was driving. And he was like, he was a little inebriated, and he's like, say I won't get out this car right now in the middle of the street. And I said, bro, don't do it. He opens the door, gets out the car, middle of the street. The light is green. My car door is open. I look at him, and immediately my heart was like, man, police finna pull up, son. There's no way police not finna pull up. It's like 1 a.m. It's just us on the street. There's no other cars that would be coming at this time. And if they pull up and his drunk ass is outside acting wild, somehow I believe it's going to be me that goes to jail. So I did not want that interaction. So I looked him, and that's why I know drunk people, no matter how drunk, there's a moment where they can collect their things and, oh, shit, it's real.
Oh, shit, it's real.
I looked this nigga in his soul, and I said, bro, if you don't get in this fucking car, I'm finna leave you. And I hit the gas twice. Nigga, you better hop in. That boy got real athletic and did some sliding in that car, and we skedaddled. And don't you ever in your life try no shit like that with me. Get out the fucking car and ghost ride who's whip. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck in the car, all right, bro, I don't like none of that shit. And obviously, he was, I'm not saying obvious because of what he did.
That's what I'm saying. It's different because if I would think if that friend was in that situation, he'd be like, oh, cheering him on, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're doing something stupid.
Stupid, yeah. If it was opposite, he would have been like, yeah, get out the car. Bro, I'm not for none of that. Anyway, I still hate that moment. I'm not gonna lie to you. He would have been looking like homie right here too. Would have bopped him upside his head if I went to jail that day for something stupid.
Yo, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. This podcast is sponsored by Angel Blinds, a local Atlanta area small business. Their blinds help you get a new look for your living room, to your bedroom, to your dining room. They even got custom kids blinds with their favorite superhero or princess. Use our promo code FDT. Our audience gets 10% off their first purchase. You can find them at Facebook at Angel Blinds or Instagram at AngelBlinds _ between Angel and Blinds. So check them out.
I wouldn't have antagonized Mike Tyson. I don't think that's smart to do. I don't know why his homie.
I'd be too afraid to ask for a signature or a picture.
Yeah.
Like
I wouldn't, because Mike Tyson actually, like, all his interviews and everything.
He's a cool guy, right?
Microdoses. He seems like a pretty cool guy. Like, I don't know. It's just weird that you'd want to see that side of Mike Tyson. Like, why would you?
Boom. That's what it is. It's weird that you'd want to see that side of him. Because let's be honest, you were trying to get a reaction out of him. Mm-hmm. That's honestly what you were hoping to get. What? For what? For what? For what?
Like, look at you. I don't know. It seems, I don't know.
Honestly, I think I have a similar story, something I can say, more reaction to this. Like, when I had that feeling of someone trying to get a reaction to me, it's like, for what? I had a friend in college who, he knew I was a wrestler, obviously, and he always would try to wrestle with me. Mm-hmm. And it was annoying, in the most annoying situation. I remember playing a game. I think it was COD at the time, what we played back then. He started, in the moment, just wrestling me, grab my leg, pull me in, try to get me in, like, arm locks and hide locks. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to wrestle right now. Like, I'm not trying to do this.
Good.
He just wouldn't, this guy. So he wouldn't stop. So I was like, all right, bro, fine. You want to wrestle? Let's wrestle. So we started wrestling. Like, it started getting a little serious and intense to the point we were out in the hallway. Wrestling. To the point we were out in the hallway. He did a particular move. I don't remember what it was, but it got me. And I was like, oh, he's really trying this. Like, he's actually going all in.
But he wrestled as well?
No.
Oh, okay. So he was just WWEing?
Yeah. Well, okay. I think he was actually doing some stuff. Like, either he looked some stuff up or he knew someone else that I don't remember. But he actually had, like, an understanding, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Did something that got me, and I felt it, and I was like, you son of a bitch. Okay, we're wrestling. Or as Doc said, we're wrestling. So I ended up doing a particular move, got behind him, and I fucking almost German supplexed his ass. And I was like, bro, why'd you want to see that? Like, it didn't have to go that far. Like, I was
on you.
Like, no, that honestly, like, that was my mentality. So I don't know if I'm wrong here. Like, you guys tell me, but straight up, I was like, you wanted this. I was chilling, playing a game. You come in and bother me, and I was just trying to, like, like, chill out. No, I'm good, blah, blah. And you kept escalating it. So if I don't want it to escalate anymore, I have to let you know. So I showed him. I said,
No, you did as you were supposed to. But it's just, why did he want to see that side?
why do you want to see that side? I don't get that.
No, but sometimes, yeah, I'm about to say, sometimes as men, we just dumb. Like, sometimes your homie might just, let's slap box. Nigga, like, why do you need to see if my hands is proficient?
No, that's what you said to me. Because I remember the same thing. That happened when we were kids. Because you were slap
box.
box.
Yeah.
And you would say the slap box. I was like, no. Because you would always beat me. Because you with your long ass arms compared to mine.
What?
But you,
your hands got
you
righteous.
Told me, that's exactly what you said. The reason why I did it.
Yes, your hands got righteous.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I hate it. Low-key, he's the reason why I did wrestling. He made me realize that my hands just, if I get in a certain fight, that's not my game. So I had to learn a different game.
Man, I suck too.
Yo, he was so annoying.
Nah, I suck. When he fucking puts his hand across the screen and slaps you.
I'll tell you one of John's most annoying moves he did with me when we were kids. I hate to admit, like, that shit would get me. He just fucking just start doing this and then fucking get in there with his long ass arms. Piss me off.
No, but I have abnormally long arms. Like, they're actually abnormally long. Like, I was standing next to somebody who was 6'5" or 6'6", and we did the length test.
Yeah.
And I had him beat. So my shits are extra long. I don't know why. So I used to be able to lean back and still give a nigga a mean smack.
You scarred me, man. Low key.
Hey, man. Yeah, see? But you end up looking like this guy.
I was about to say, I was like, that was Eugene's face after that slap.
No, because even whenever we would, since I changed up my game, whenever I would, like, all right, you want to slap? Nope. Guess what I'm doing? I'm taking it to the ground. He would use his freaking hair all the time as sandpaper to start running against my chin. Like, nah, if you're going to do this, you got to do it with this.
Keep in mind, Gene just
Yo,
said,
that's a real tactic.
It
like
really was. What'd you say?
I'm boosting. I said, keep in mind, Gene just said my hair is like sandpaper.
That's how you use it, bro. You were using it.
Oh, yeah. He had me in a chokehold, but I was ready to go to sleep. I mean, I was ready to go to sleep, but I was not finna punk out, so I started rubbing my head like this, left and right. Nigga, we finna go together. Burnt that nigga chin. Let me go, nigga.
Good time.
Yo, but what did they identify this guy on TMZ?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you want to watch it?
His name.
The next vid,
Let's see if it's George.
Right, go ahead. Let's finish. Close it out on this.
Moments before the man.
Yo, that black nigga
Mike
was scared to
Tyson.
catch one of them fists. Did you see how he was trying to help?
36-year-old
36. Pause. This man is 36 years old and he's doing this shit. That actually blew me. Wow. I was honestly thought he was 20 something. I thought maybe 26. Instead of 36, 26. That 10 years, bro. Wow. That's wild. This man's 36 and he provoked Mike Tyson that way.
Oh, so he
that
really
drunk on a
knew.
plane.
He really knew
identifying
better.
the passenger as 36-year-old Melvin Townsend, who apparently has a prior criminal
Yeah, not
record.
George.
The media
You have to be drunk or stupid to just say anything other than hi to Mike Tyson.
Facts,
Why
bro.
in the world would you want to antagonize him? I mean, the way I see it is if you mess with the bull, you get the horn.
Tyson's team said
I'm surprised no one else spoke up. Like, I would have been like, you're messing with Mike Tyson.
Like, yeah, it's crazy that the audio, as long as he was recording, you didn't hear a single person say.
Just heard someone like, come on, Mike, don't do that. Stop. That's it.
Now y'all want to say. Now y'all want to
Now
stop
y'all
me.
now like.
Oh, Lordy, Buruku,
I'm pretty sure some people on that line were
guy.
like, do it. I want to see him.
That's honestly a very
Show
dark
him.
thing. Low key, I think Dr. I think low key some people were on there hoping like I want to see Mike Tyson do it.
And then like when he
Nigga,
actually did it,
everybody
some people
was
were like,
hoping for
oh
a free
no,
show.
don't do
Yeah,
it.
don't
Stop.
stop.
That low key was his voice though. No,
I ain't gonna lie,
Mike
I
Tyson,
felt
no,
every
don't do it,
hit.
man.
I would have been. Oh God. Ooh, Jesus, he's lucky he lucky they wasn't flying private. Cause boy,
Ooh.
if he had elbow space for that swing,
Ooh.
I don't know. Mike could have really. I don't know if Mike got.
You seen some of
It
his
looked like he
lessons?
got
The way
3
he
or
gets that
4 hits.
punch in there, man.
Yeah,
That genuine punch
if
from
he
Mike
got
Tyson.
3 or 4 genuine punches to the face,
I wouldn't
from
risk
Mike,
it. I only need one personally. It'll take one
Was
for
they in
me.
the air?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I
Like,
don't
Like, I
know.
don't know if
they
they were
were.
like just getting ready to take
Because
off or they were in the
seatbelts
air.
were off. That's why I asked.
They
assumed
might have
that.
either just boarded or landed, maybe. I don't know, because he was drunk, so he either got on drunk or
Got drunk.
got drunk.
He lives his life drunk.
Yeah, that too, probably. Yo, thanks for making it to the end. We really appreciate it and hope you all enjoyed the show.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and the notification bell to get notified when we post our clips.
Follow us on Twitter at PodcastFDT. Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok are all fake deep thinking. Check us out. Please.
FDT. Peace, y'all.
Peace.